In the United States, a federal appeals court has ruled that most of President Donald Trump's tariffs are illegal. The court found Mr. Trump has no legal right to declare national emergencies and impose tariffs on nearly every country in the world. President Trump has since responded to the ruling on social media.
All tariffs are still in effect. Today, a highly partisan appeals court incorrectly said that our tariffs should be removed, but they know that the United States of America will win in the end. If these tariffs ever went away, it would be a total disaster for the country. It would make us financially weak, and we have to be strong.
David Smith is The Guardian's Washington bureau chief. He says the ruling leaves the country's foreign trade deals in doubt.
Tariffs had been imposed by Trump, citing the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, and the Trump administration was claiming there was an emergency here, and they've cited various reasons for that, whether it's a deficit with trading partners, trafficking of the drug fentanyl, immigration, and so on. And what this court today found is that there is no grounds for emergency. They did not make a ruling necessarily on, in theory, whether a president can use an emergency to impose tariffs, but they certainly found that in this particular case, Trump had not proved there is an emergency, and therefore the bulk of his tariffs are in fact invalid. They, of course, range from 10% for some countries to 50% in the case of India. They've, according to Trump, been bringing in billions of dollars to the country, but this is a major setback for him. Two big trade deals have already been negotiated with the European Union and Japan based on these tariffs. And now it turns out the entire foundation of that negotiation is not valid according to America's own courts. And the bad news for Trump is that some of the finer details of those deals are still being negotiated. The European Union and Japan might take a second look and say, well, are these tariffs even in place? Are they going to be sustained? Should we increase our demands here? And I think for them and for a whole bunch of other countries, this just adds to the general mood of uncertainty.